Hi everyone, welcome back. We're here again, Madeline Rose with my mother,
La Femme Rose.
Today we're going to be talking about New York Fashion Week for the Spring-Summer 2020 collection.
Do you remember for your 18th birthday, we were there at Fashion Week? It was your first trip to New York, and
they were doing just so many different events and stuff. Every single store you went in was having something going on. Fashion Week in New York is so fun.
Yes.
And then when I was in France, I ended up being in Paris during Paris Fashion Week at one point and just got to see all the models walking around after the shows with their dresses on. Oh, so good. So good. Wouldn't it be a dream to one day go to New York Fashion Week?
Oh, I want to.
Maybe we will.
Maybe.
So we wanted to talk about today kind of our favorite designers from New York Fashion Week.
Right.
You know, we do have a lot less designers than Paris, London, Milan. I mean, they've been around for so long.
Right.
Our American designers are really up and coming still, but still doing just really beautiful things.
I know. And the ones I think that we selected are both new and really staples that I think are important and really trendsetters in American fashion.
Definitely. So let's start out. I'm so excited to talk about this first one. So let's talk about Alice and Olivia by Stacey Benet. Oh my goodness. Her show. Well, first off, you know, she really did a very modern way to do her runway show. Instead of just having, you know, your normal room, having your models walk down a runway, come back, or even just do some really big gargantuan runway, she did the whole concept of rooms and spaces and had models posing and interacting with different objects and having just themed spaces that really kind of emphasized the theme that she was going for with her clothing sets. Like she did a Parisian theme, a Positano theme, an all like pink theme in the clouds. It was really incredible and just so eye-catching and a great way for people to really enjoy to see the clothes and spend time with them.
It's I think so much more interactive in the way that she was doing her show than when you're just sitting there kind of, you know, waiting. You could really get closer and not have to just focus on the models as they walked by you. You could really sit there and you could take a look at them. It was wonderful. It was like being in a museum.
Yeah. So Stacey Benet, she's a pretty incredible designer. She's really out there, super, super funky. Oh, I just love her style. She's always mixing tons of prints. Everything's always very colorful with her.
Right.
Which I know, you know, sometimes women can shy away from that much color and that much print, or sometimes we feel that only more youthful women can pull off those trends. But
when last time I was in LA, Madeline took me to Alice and Olivia, and I tell you, I was in love with it, and I could really see picking out select pieces that I would really want to add to my wardrobe. I think it really comes down that sometimes she'll have multiple colors in a piece, but sometimes, like we said, it was just all like that one room that was just in blue and white.
Yeah. Just baby blue, metallic-y, shimmery.
Yeah. It was
really beautiful.
You could just pick one thing from that and add it to it. You know, a top that you would put with a white pair of pants. You could definitely, any age woman can wear her.
Yeah. And so I definitely want to touch on, just because we're going to be talking about this trend all throughout New York Fashion Week. But you know, Pantone released its color of the year for 2020. And what is it, Mom?
Scarlet. Oh, scarlet. You know I love red.
And what was the first thing I said when you said scarlet? I said red roses.
Yes.
Scarlet roses. We're going to see roses everywhere.
Yes.
Alice and Olivia, first one to see that utilize the rose trend.
Yes.
Really beautiful. Like, we're going to see big roses. We're going to see small roses. I know we're not going to be talking about him, but Jason Wu did like a gown that was just like one big scarlet rose.
Yes.
Really cool.
Yes. Yes.
Lots of scarlet for the season.
Yeah. And, you can never be without red. But I will say it's probably more saturated, a little bit more of a blue red as opposed to an orange red. So that's something that, depending on what your color palette is, that you'll want to just keep aware of. And so you may want to have, as some of the designers did, just a little piece in it rather than a big full block of red.
Yeah. And, I think Alice and Olivia, she did a really good job of bringing that print, that red, scarlet red, into all of her different prints.
Yes.
Mixing it with different colors. Oh, just gorgeous.
Yes.
So another trend from Alice and Olivia that I want to hit, because lots of people did, was just the pink factor. I know lavender is going to, and purple is going to still be huge, but pink, ever since it became millennial pink last year, pink is just not going away. It's such a good color. I mean, pink.
I know.
Pink. We're just pink ladies.
Well, and it's, pink looks good on everyone.
Yeah. And there's so many different shades of pink, but I think we're going to be seeing just a lot of that loud, bright pink, which is so fun.
And for women, I always encourage you to look at a shade of pink because it really brings color into your face. So as we age a little bit and we begin to wash out a little bit more, that's one of the great things about pink. It really puts some color into your complexion.
Yeah, absolutely. So, shall we move on to our next designer?
Who did you pick?
Marc Jacobs.
Oh,
Fabulous Marc Jacobs. He's one of my all-time just like classic American designers.
He really is.
Oh. And so
his show was
he did another crazy show. Why don't you tell him about the show?
It was so interesting. So they had, rather than, the narrow runway, they had everyone sitting in a horizontal, and they brought all of the models out at one time. And it was just color.
A sea of color.
It was so, but they were all so fabulous, and they had hats and
bright colors.
It was just beautiful avant-garde pieces. And so everybody came and they walked through all of the people that were seated there and went back behind, and then individually came out and showed each of the pieces. I thought so smart, so unique,
very impactful.
Yeah.
And memorable.
Yeah.
Oh. And his pieces, I mean, he really did a lot kind of referencing that 70s vibe.
Yes, with a lot of the 80s colors. So he really did that juxtaposition.
Yeah, which he does really well.
Yeah.
But one of the most fantastic pieces, which was actually, I think it was one of the first pieces he brought out, but it was this bright yellow suit with a purple top underneath. Oh my goodness, just breathtaking.
It was probably a little bit too much for a lot of people, but it was definitely a standout piece. One of the pieces that I loved, again, it was a bit on this avant-garde side, but he had this scarlet, red, and white dress with just a big, huge skirt, and all of the white, they were polka dots, but when you got up close to them, they were actually flowers.
Yeah.
It was so smart and so beautiful. I mean, really just blow you away pieces. And I can't wait to see how he actually takes some of these to the store, but he's really got a lot to work with. What else did you like?
Oh my gosh. So I think one of the trends that we're going to be seeing a lot of come this spring is just, again, these long dusters, especially these long dusters that have matching pants that go with them, kind of like a long elongated suit top. suit jacket.
With flare, the pants definitely had more of a flare to it. That was where the
wide
70s
pants
really showed.
So comfy. I love a good wide pant. Especially if you get a nice high waist.
If you could do it, yes. It's so
elongate
great.
your legs. For all of our petite girls, you can wear those wide leg pants.
You can. With the right designer who knows how to do a great pant, you can definitely do it.
Yes. So, another one of your really favorite designers from New York Fashion Week was, one of our favorite designers that we've really just been loving for the past year. So
is
Tory Burch.
Tory Burch. Oh my gosh. And Madeline this year picked out a brand new purse. Yeah. And it was so darling.
It's a yellow plaid purse. A little small bag, crossbody.
So cute and so classic. And what did she do? She showed yellow again. Yes. So anybody that's buying yellow, you're going to be able to use it for another year. And that's always a good piece of investment because we want to be able to wear our clothes as many times as we can so we get the most value out of them.
Exactly.
And she had one of the trends, which is a Peter Pan collar. We all remember that from the 60s. But she had it with a yellow sequin. It was so dramatic, so beautiful. That's really a trend we're going to be seeing is a lot of embellishment in the collars.
Yeah. That embellishment we took a flat lay earlier today of your Ted Baker that has all the embellishments on that Peter Pan collar.
Yes,
which is amazing.
I know. Yeah, it was so great.
But another trend that we've seen a lot kind of over, I'd say within the past year, was gingham.
Yes.
Gingham came back, but Tory Burch says gingham, it was almost like a monochrome gingham.
Yes.
Like similar shaded gingham. She did like one that was blues, one that was neutrals.
Yes.
With these beautiful flowing gingham dresses. I fell in love with it.
She had some beautiful white dresses with the patchwork trend that is coming in this fall. She took it into the spring where she had just a white, but then she would have another patchwork of a white small print, and then these beautiful flowing dresses that you just couldn't wait to wear to the beach.
I mean, you're just gonna have to buy a flowy white dress for next summer.
I definitely.
Maxi dress too.
Yes.
Very long ones.
Yes.
Long, flowy, gorgeous.
Yes.
Put a little belt.
Covers up any figure flaw that you might want to, any of those fit points that you want to.
And if you want to accentuate your waist, just add on a little belt.
Yes, everything. Always have a belt to go with your outfits. It's so important to keeping that figure 8.
And another little trend that we've seen is a lot of polka dots.
Oh my gosh, Tori had polka dot shoes. It was really cute. They were black and white, but I bet she's going to be coming out with some other colors.
Totally. And I know you're going to end up putting a pair of polka dot shoes in your closet.
You know me, polka dot pumps. That just speaks to me.
Oh, so fun. But now for our very favorite designer from New York Fashion Week.
Oh my Lord.
Who is it?
Badgley Mischka.
Oh, so good. Just breathtaking. We sat and just watched that entire show.
Everybody should go and take a look at this show. You need to see a true designer that knows how to embellish, to use all different types of fabrics. The way that they put colors together, mint with scarlet. It was beautiful.
So
and someone like me who would never be able to wear a mint with my complexion, with a scarlet with it, then I have an opportunity, depending on the placement, to wear something like that and add it to my collection, which would be fabulous. It was beautiful.
I'm going to have so much mint.
There were so many gowns that you are going to see, trust me, this year at the award season. Look for it. Badgley Mischka is going to be the dresser of the top women nominees at the awards this year.
I don't want to jump ahead of myself, but his final dress was a showstopper.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I mean, you thought it was a little bit simple from the front, but she turned the corner and the back just killed me.
The dress was stripes, and they were long stripes all the way down.
Nice column dress.
Yes, and then turned around.
Open back.
With sequins, wasn't it? Yes. Oh, my Lord.
So beautiful.
So beautiful.
I mean, he had another dress that was metallic,
yes,
pink and silver.
Yes.
Stripes. Oh, my goodness.
So beautiful. And patterned suits, lots of patterned suits in all these different color palettes.
Yes.
The show was just incredible how they kept going from color palette to color palette, with a dress, with a suit, with a blouse, showing it in all these different ways, all these different either florals or embellishments of some kind. It was just breathtaking. That's all I can say. I loved it.
It was so good. And so shimmery, beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, I wish I had a place to wear all those gowns.
I know.
The one with the pink puffy sleeves.
Yes.
Another column dress. Oh.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I really kept thinking to myself, could somebody please have a formal wedding that I can buy one of these dresses
If
for?
only. If only.
I know.
But lots of embellishments come spring.
Yes.
Lots of those fun colors, yellows, purples, pinks.
Yes.
The scarlet. Oh, scarlet and roses and flowers.
Yes.
Oh, so much floral and
Yeah.
prints. Don't be afraid of prints or florals.
Because it's coming at you.
And it's coming at you hard, and it's going to be really good.
So, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.